Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all the new people here. Y'all are a vibe, okay? I've been seeing y'all coming in, so it was time for me to post another video, but this time actually showing my face. This is me. My name is Bryanna, and here on my channel I do fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Here recently I've been getting into fragrances, so without further ado, this is going to be my fragrance layering combos. So I have my layering, I don't know why I keep saying that. My layering combinations on my phone, and then I just have like a piece of notebook paper to like tear it off and spray them on there to test them. So that way I can tell you guys like what they smell like, because I really don't remember until I put them on. So yeah. Okay, so the first one is going to be, okay, so some of these fragrances, I have about 3 different fragrances that I layer, so it's going to be 3 fragrances in like multiple different ways. So it's going to always be the same base fragrance for some of them, and then they're just going to flow on to the same like secondary or a different secondary fragrance. The first fragrance that I have is Lancome's Idole in Jessica Simpson's Fancy. Lancome Idole is more of like a caramel gourmand fragrance. Lancome's Idole is more of like a rosy, like modern rose fragrance. So we're gonna put these two together. What I do is I put Jessica Simpson's Fancy on first, because this one is more, I mean, it's loud, but it's not as loud as Idole in my opinion. So I put Fancy on first, and then I take Idole, put that on there, give it a little fan. Okay, here we go. Okay, we just woke up my senses a little bit. Okay, so this is what I get from this. I get a, okay, so the top notes of Jessica Simpson's Fancy is like pear. Is it pear? It's something fruity. Let me see. Let me look up on Fragrance Kit. It's definitely something fruity. So like that fruity ties in with that, with Idole. Let me see. Fancy Jessica Simpson. Okay. I know it has, yeah, pear. That's what it is. That pear at the first initial spray. And then let me look at Idole. What fruits does it have in the top? Pear. Okay, that's why they smell so good together. Okay, so yeah, that pear, when you first spray this, is like in your face. So it's like pear, and then you get like the rose in the background, and then as it starts to dry down, it becomes more of like a caramelized rose scent, because you know that, well, if you have Idole, it's rosy, but it's not like the mature rose. It's more of like a modern rose. So that caramel in there, oh my goodness, y'all just need to try this. It just smells so good. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain like layering combinations, because like, I don't know, they're just so unique. But yeah, it smells like a caramelized rose with some like fruity and like the undertones. That's how, the best way that I can describe it. So that is Jessica Simpson's Fancy and Lancome's Idole. So the next one that I have with Idole is Idole and Paco Rabanne's Olympia. Okay, now I don't know what it is about this combination, but it's like you still get that juiciness from the Idole, but then like with the Olympia, like the salty like vanilla, that gives you like a fruity like vanilla type thing. The top notes of Olympia is orange. So like the orange and the, hold on just one second, the mandarin orange, I guess you could say if you want to be more technical. The orange and the pear brings out that like fruitiness at the beginning, and then once you start to get like that salt note, it brings that out with like the rose, and then it settles into like the salty vanilla. But whenever you mix Idole with Olympia, to me it smells more of like fruitier than rosy, like in the base whenever it dries down. So we're gonna spray Idole on the bottom because Idole is definitely not as strong as Olympia. And with Olympia, I don't really do a full spray. I try to do like oh well, that turned to be a full spray. This atomizer on here is bomb, but I try not to do a full spray. Oh, I can smell it already. Okay, I smell the pear and the orange, and then immediately I start to smell the amber. So that's the first thing that I smell, rather than vanilla. Pear, orange, and amber. That's pretty much what it smells like. And then once, like I said, once you hit the base, that vanilla starts to come out with like the saltiness and the pear. Yeah, this is a banger. This one's definitely more like summer nights, summer nighttime for sure. Let me go back to the Idole and Fancy. Yeah, so this is, like I said, the caramel and the rose that I was talking about. That's what it's starting to be more of. To me, like, okay, going back to Idole and Fancy, it smells like Nina Ricci's L'Extase without it smelling mature, if that makes sense. Because Nina Ricci's L'Extase was too mature for me. The rose, I just did not like it. I had to get rid of it. I tried to wear it in the house and it just, no, it made me sick to my stomach. Yes, that, yeah, that vanilla is starting to come out. Okay, so those are all the two that I have with Idole, I believe. So now it's time to move on to the next ones, which are the Alien combinations. Once again, you have the most iconic Alien, the most talked about fragrance in the fragrance community, Alien versus Angel. Everybody kind of knows about that whole controversy. So the first one that we have is Alien and Al Rehab's Choco Musk. I have the roller ball. I'm trying to see if I could see like through to show you guys how much I have, but I had this thing for a while. Okay, let me just say that. And this roller ball right here stays on forever. It lasts forever. It's so strong. If you can get your hands on it, go get it. I got this one for $2 off of Amazon, and once this runs out, I will be buying me another one, but it's probably gonna be towards like the end of the winter before it starts to run out, because it's like so potent. So first what I do is I do, well, if I was on my skin, because it's easier to test it since it's an oil, I'll do the Alien first, and then I would roll Choco Musk on top. Let's take a sniff. As everybody knows, Alien is the woody jasmine scent, and Al Rehab's Choco Musk is like a chocolate, vanilla, cookie, freshly baked cookies type scent. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Whenever you first mix them, you get more of like a menthol note. Like when you first do it, it doesn't, not that it doesn't smell good, because it's still like, oh, this is interesting, menthol, but as it dries down, it smells like Alien with vanilla, pretty much. What's it called? Like Alien, is it called Absolute or Essence? Alien Essence, something like that. It's one of the Aliens flankers. They put vanilla into it. So this basically is kind of what it smells like. And whenever people were talking about that one, I heard them mention that it's kind of menthol-y. So I think just the mixture of the vanilla and the jasmine kind of gives you like that menthol smell to it. So that's basically what this does. But like I said, once it dries down, it's like Alien with a hint of vanilla. It smells really good. Can't go wrong with Alien, can't go wrong with vanilla. Can't go wrong. The next one that I have with Alien is Alien Angel Muse. So we have two of the same line. So this is Alien, of course, and then this is Angel Muse. This one's gonna give you kind of like that same vibe of the Alien and the Choco Musk, pretty much. This one's gonna be more of like a chocolate though, a chocolate rather than vanilla. Now this one, the wood in Alien is of course amber, and there's the vetiver in this one. So they have both completely different scent profiles. This one has pink pepper in it as well. Let me look it up because I haven't looked up the notes on this one in a while, so I can tell you exactly what's in Angel Muse. He wants to play. So in the top notes of Angel Muse, there's pink pepper and grapefruit. In the middle notes, there's the hazelnut coconut spread, and then cocoa spread, and then in the base notes, there's patchouli and vetiver. So yeah, it's like Alien and chocolate. That pink pepper is still like on the top though. That pink pepper is the first thing that I smell. And then I smell the cocoa, the hazelnut, and then Alien is like at the base. So maybe whenever I do this one, maybe I should do Angel Muse first and then Alien, to kind of flip-flop that. But we'll see what it smells like whenever it dries down as well. Oh, it already changed. Let me see. Okay, this is really weird, but I'm getting a hint of freshness. Like laundry sheets. Still chocolate. Still smell the pink pepper. And at the very end, once I finish inhaling and I hold it for a little bit, I get that fresh note. I never smelled that before. Maybe because it's different on the paper than it is on my skin. It smells really good. This one I would say would still be like fall, because of the Angel Muse. Yeah, definitely fall. Okay, so now the last combination is Alien and Elisab's Girl of Now. This is a recent purchase, but as you can see, like, well, it doesn't really have a dent in it like that, but it definitely has like at the rim whenever it was full. But that's neither here nor there, okay? This one has been a favorite of mine. Haven't got to review it on my channel. Love it though. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do first. Whenever I wore this one, it was more of, I had on Girl of Now testing it out, and then I went to go spray Alien, and I was getting a whiff of them together, but it wasn't like I sprayed them together at the same time, if that makes sense. So I don't know which one I should put first, but if I had to guess, I'll probably put Alien down first and then Girl of Now on top. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if there's a way I can get like half a spray of Alien. No. Okay, that's great. The atomizer on Girl of Now is amazing. Okay, let's just start there. Let's give this one time to dry. And while this dries, I'm going to look up the notes of Girl of Now. I know it has like mandarin orange. Oh, wow. Okay. And almond. I do know those two. Okay, so in Girl of Now, there's pistachio, pear, and mandarin. Top notes. Middle notes, almond, orange blossom, magnolia. Base notes, almond milk, tonka bean, cashmere, and patchouli. Okay. Yes, okay. Now, the Alien brings out more of the orange. So, this smells like, I don't want to say like a cleaner orange because it's not like harsh like that. But it's that bright, over the top orange, if that makes sense. The mandarin orange in here smell like. Oh, this is too good. So I get the orange with the almond and the jasmine. That's more of what I get right now. as it's freshly sprayed and goes into like the middle notes. I'm gonna give this one time to dry because I definitely want to see what that one smells like after, but it smells really good. So that might be the scent of the night. Do you hear me? The last one for Alien is, of course, Alien, and I just discovered this one like 2 days ago. Dolce Garden. Now, y'all, I don't even have to spray this one because I still know what this one smells like because I've been wearing it for literally 2 days. Okay, let me tell you. So if you've ever smelled Dolce & Gabbana The Only One Intense, this is what this combination smells like. Stronger, better lasting power, more projection. That's literally all it is. I had got The Only One Intense about 2 weeks ago in the mail because all the hype that was around it was a summer scent, the coconut, the jasmine, yada yada yada, and it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. Okay, the lasting power, I literally sprayed it maybe 30 minutes before leaving to go to work. By the time I got to work, gone. By the time I left the house, gone. Projection, gone. Sillage, gone. There was nothing left. Nothing left. So I was like, and I only got like a 1.7 ounce bottle, 1.6 ounce bottle, but it was still like 110, and I was like, this is not worth $110, because by that time I was being so like picky and I wanted it so bad. It wasn't available on FragranceNet. It wasn't available on Fragrance X. I was signed up for the mailing list, but I just didn't know when they would be able to get it back in, because there was also a fragrance that I'm going to show you later that I was waiting to come in forever. So by the time it came in, I snagged it up. But I wanted The Only One Intense at that moment. So luckily, Ulta has a great return policy. I tested it out for about 2 days and returned it back. It just wasn't worth the money. But Alien and Garden, definitely The Only One Intense times 10. Better long lasting, better projection, better sillage, all that extra stuff. So if you have these two, you don't need The Only One Intense. I'm telling you right now, because it's literally Dolce Garden with jasmine added into it, and you get the jasmine, the same jasmine that's in Alien is the same one that's in The Only One Intense. So just use these two if you want to make that scent. I have one more combination that I came up with today, and that is Valentino Donna's Born in Roma and Sofia Vergara's Sophia. Sophia is the fruity rose scent, Colombian rose, and Valentino is the bourbon vanilla fruity floral. So florals with a hint of vanilla, bright florals in the Sophia, and more of darker florals in Valentino Donna. I just discovered this one today, so I have to have time to, you know, go back on it and kind of see how I like it, wear it out for a little bit, and then once I wear it, I'll go back and edit the description of this video so you guys can see that. But I did say I had one more scent to show you guys that I got in. I didn't really want to put like a whole video out over it, or a collection, or a updated collection video, because I mean, it's a fragrance that everybody knows about, so I didn't want to make another one and be kind of redundant. And it's not older, but it's known, if that makes sense. But a lot of my fragrances are known, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference. I got Scandale, y'all. Scandale by Jean Paul Gaultier. I can't say I did not like it when it first came in. You guys, you have to give your fragrances time to sit in a dark drawer, a dark space, maybe about a good 24 hours before you test them out. Love it. I can't believe there's not vanilla in here. I do get vanilla and honey. That's literally all I get. And a lot of people were saying that this was more of like a honey sweet fragrance, but it's definitely more floral, honey vanilla. Okay, but anyways, my camera's dying, so thank you guys for watching. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.